Hi and welcome to another video from GC Mysteries, where this time we are talking about the crimes of Ted Bundy. Theodore Robert Bundy, who became known as Ted Bundy, was born on the 24th of November 1946 and was an American serial killer who kidnapped, raped and murdered numerous young women and girls, nearly all between the ages of 16 to 23 during the 1970s and possibly earlier. After more than a decade of him denying these murders, he confessed to 30 homicides committed in 7 states between 1974 and 1978. Now his true victim total is unknown and believed by some investigators to be a lot higher. Ted was regarded as handsome and charismatic, traits that he exploited to win the trust of victims and society. He would typically approach his victims in public places, feigning an injury or acting on a disability that he didn't have, or he would impersonate an authority figure such as a police officer before knocking them unconscious and taking them to secluded locations to rape and strangle them. He was known to sometimes revisit his victims, grooming and performing sexual acts with their decomposing corpses until putrefaction and destruction by wild animals made any further interactions impossible. He decapitated at least 12 of his victims and kept some of these severed heads as mementos in his apartment. On a few occasions he broke into homes at night and bludgeoned his victims as they were sleeping. I don't understand how this man was not haunted by his crimes, and even more the fact that he kept these severed heads of his victims in his apartment. In 1975, Ted was arrested and jailed in Utah for aggravated kidnapping and attempted criminal assault. After that arrest, he then became a suspect in a progressively longer list of unsolved homicides in several states, facing murder charges in Colorado. He engineered 2 dramatic escapes and committed further assaults in Florida, including 3 more murders before his ultimate recapture in 1978. So the prison that they sent Bundy to can't have been that too much high up on the security list, seeing as he got out and committed at least 3 more murders before he was recaptured and sent back. For the Florida homicides, he received 3 death sentences in 2 trials, and he was executed by electrocution on the 24th of January 1989. He was aged just 42 at that time, but had done a lot more harm than he could have done good. So he was executed for those crimes. Didn't seem to bother him at all. Now, Ted was actually born Theodore Robert Cowell to Eleanor Louise Cowell, who lived from 1924 to 2012 and was known as Louise at the Elizabeth Lund Home for Unwed Mothers in Burlington, Vermont. His father's identity has never been confirmed, so he never had a father figure in his life. Not a good enough excuse to go and commit untold murders, though. But if you would like to find out more about this seriously deranged and at that time seriously dangerous man, you can by searching Ted Bundy. Thank you for watching this video from GC Mysteries. If you like it, please like, subscribe and click the notification bell to be updated on our new videos. If you have any constructive feedback, please leave it in the comments below. And thank you for watching. Bye bye for now.